Leicester City have secured the signing of Woyo Coulibaly from Italian side Parma for a reported £3 million fee. This is a much needed boost for Leicester City's squad, especially in the fullback department where reinforcements have been long overdue. Coulibaly is a versatile defender who can play across the back line, but his preferred position is a right back, a spot where his pace and ability to get forward will undoubtedly make a massive impact for Leicester City. In this video, we'll be breaking down the signing, what we can expect from him in the weeks and months to come. So grab a drink, hit the like button, and enjoy the video. Leicester City have reportedly opted against signing or approaching Southampton for Kyle Walker-Peters for a fee around £7 million, who has about 6 months left on his current contract at St. Mary's, a decision that reflects their commitment to finding value in the market while still addressing key squad needs. Due to an injury to one of Leicester's two fullbacks this season, James Justin has been a mainstay of the starting 11 over the last few months. Now, James Justin this season is playing in a role that he's very rarely played at Leicester City. I'm not sure about Luton, but he's been in very much a auxiliary winger role, something that Anil on the channel likes to call an auxiliary winger. He positions himself on the outside of the actual winger, whether that's Jordan Ayew or Facundo Buonanotte, who tend to cut inside. He gets very, very high up the pitch, contributing to the attack, but he's also expected to track back quickly and support the defense during transition or opposition attacks. The dynamic role has led to criticism and abuse, unfortunately, this season, as many of the errors and goals conceded have come down that right-hand side. It's a challenge that's been evident under both Steve Cooper and Ruud van Nistelrooy this season. And personally, and a lot of people agree, that JJ does need some time outside of the team for mentally and physically. A bit of rest, I think, is really, really needed on James Justin's part. Now, back to Woyo Coulibaly, Leicester's new man, and he has an incredible injury record. He's just missed 3 games in his entire career, though you can't help but joke once he steps foot into Seagrave, he will be leaving on crutches. Now, to summarize the key aspects of Coulibaly's game, he is a tall 6'1" and physically imposing player known for his powerful style and attacking mindset. He's capable of easing the in-possession burden on the midfield and the centre-back, which could significantly reduce errors at the back for Leicester City. He excels in this area, averaging 2.99 progressive carries per 90 minutes, and that places him in the top 13% of fullbacks across Europe's top 5 leagues. Now, as I said, Coulibaly's attacking mindset is evident in his off-the-ball movement, whether it's through interchanges in midfield that enable him to burst forward with his rapid pace, or quick 1-2s with the wingers that open up space to exploit. Woyo Coulibaly truly thrives in these dynamic attacking scenarios. However, and there is always a however, especially when you're signing a player for just £3 million, this proactive off-the-ball approach, which allows him to intercept passes and block shots, can also make him quite vulnerable. The eagerness can lead to unnecessary fouls and defensive errors, which we see a lot of in Leicester's team at the moment. Now, one area which I do believe he struggles in quite a bit is the end product. While James Justin has good technical ability, his decision-making often lets him down. Woyo seems to have the opposite issue. He generally makes the right decisions in the final third, but he often lacks the quality to execute those decisions effectively. For me, this signing is truly shit or bust. I mean, if Coulibaly turns out to be a success, he could be a key figure in Leicester's fight against relegation, a fight that's now been made a lot easier after the recent news that there will be no points deduction for a PSR breach this season. But if the signing backfires, in 6 months' time, we will look back on this as a deal that was a clear sign of the club's financial struggles under the current PSR issues that did surround the football club, opting for the cheaper, lesser player instead of making a stronger investment, whether that was Kyle Walker-Peters or other available players. I also know that Max Aarons was available. He has gone to Valencia. I want to give a massive shout out, by the way, to Jacob Horsfall, one of the best YouTubers on the internet. He's young. He's got a lot ahead of him. I think he'll go far personally, but he is one of the most knowledgeable people in every aspect of football that I know. A lot of the information that I've provided in this video about Woyo Coulibaly has come from a great thread, analytical thread that he's done. So please check him out on Twitter and on YouTube. His link will be in the description. Overall, we can't really complain too much. Leicester City needed to strengthen in this transfer window. A right back was identified by pretty much every fan as an area we needed to improve, and we've gone and signed one inside the first 2 weeks of the transfer window. There are, of course, many other areas that we would like to strengthen in. Whether that will happen or not, it remains to be seen.